If you want to change lineup in the Ultimate Team in Madden NFL 26, first of all, we need to go to our lineup. Now, over here we have our lineup, which of course is offense, defense, special teams, and so on and so forth. We can create multiple different lineups. We can prepare different versions of them. You can over here on the left side find change active lineup, so you can create new lineup, set to active, and so on and so forth. So if you want to experiment a little bit with different players, then of course you can do so. Now, besides that, we have a couple of cards for each position, of course, so we can change the order of for these positions, essentially. You can press square on PlayStation controller or X on Xbox controller in order to change the positions. For example, if I choose the first player, I can replace it with the third one, and now this one is, this player over here is the priority, let's call it like that. So this is how we can, for example, change positions. But besides that, we can also choose substitutes. So if you just press X on PlayStation or A on Xbox, you will proceed to the substitutions. And if you have multiple different cards, then as you can see, we can replace them with other players. Let's choose Insert and Shift players. There you go. So, well, in this case, I have only 3 cards, so there's nothing much that I can do. But essentially, this is how it looks like. Over here, we can also use the same button that we use for moving players, and so on and so forth. Now, besides that, you might see some empty slots over here, so you can also go over there and you can try to find and add players that perhaps are not specifically for the position, but of course you can fill in if you desire to do so. Now, you can of course skip manually adjusting each position with all your players by simply choosing generate best lineup over here on the left side. And over here we can generate for the best for team overall or chemistry or so on and so forth. So let's say if I choose chemistry, we can also choose the full team to generate the best lineup for the whole team or just the selected category. And we can only fill empty slots as well. So if you have some players that you definitely want to use, that you don't want to replace, then you can put them in first, and then you can fill everything else. And yeah, so then we can generate the team. We can also find overall improvements over here. So if there are any visible or available improvements, then of course you can do so over here quite easily. And we can find some additional information over here on the left side. But that is essentially it. Thanks for watching, leave a like and subscribe.